Previously on Starship Evo, and we will go there. And welcome to the newly established floating offices. Sorry about the bare bones. We literally just moved in. And you can see out the window little bits of the former showcase. So we got the offices because we figured we might as well just do a big giant car park in the sky. Got the old showcase there, the new showcase you're about to see, and we're just going to keep adding showcases and more showcases. Are you happy? Yes, I can see you. And welcome back, and as promised, we are going bigger in this second part of the Starship Evo Showcase number 2, where you guys have been super busy at work, and we are having a great time checking out everything. So this, my friends, is the official mediums. Not the smalls of the mediums, but the mediums themselves. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little flyby so we could check out everything great that the creators have come up with at this scale. And we got some familiar faces, some B-Wings, some Republic drop ships, funky color scheme, backing up a little bit, dope looking 70s kind of explorer ship. I love this guy. He's like a turtle. He's got these arms. We're going to check him out in a second. Just doing this overview right here. Loving that fuselage central design, really pushed to the max. Nice. I am loving the intricacies that are popping up at these larger scales. Is that it? Yeah, that's amazing. So let's go back down and we're going to check these guys in a little closer because they're worth it. And we're starting to see like real confidence on the side of the creators. Builders are really like setting up like these intricate armor setups with asymmetrical ship design. Like, this is some serious like Gen 5 type of building. I'm loving it. I'm loving the details and how natural the aesthetic looks. Oh wait, and that's better. Like, look at this. This is so dope. Like, so you could go for like a dark, bleak, Space Odyssey look, and then you could also go for like really like inviting color schemes. Great ship. Moving on, we got the Hermes. I do believe there is a new YouTube presentation montage by the creator themselves on YouTube right now. Don't want to do an in-depth review or interview with the creator, hit me up with a DM on the Discord and we will check this out juntos. This is so interiors. I mean, quality of life here is great. We got a shower set up. Oh, this is awesome. Where am I going? Okay, here I am. This is awesome with the little pass rail. Oh, this is great. Good job. Good job, man. Again, I can't really have too much fun here. Can't really have too much fun here pushing all the buttons, but this is some dope design. Loving the turret on top. And moving on, we got that nice design on the fuselage here. Sponsored by Instagram. No, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, those are the nice sleek angles. Really nice overlay on the back. Oh, I love this owl face design on the exhaust with the like multiple level step changes on the back lip, really giving it that sleek look. Nice. Looks fast as hell. Super streamlined. But just detailed enough to give it that sense of completion. And moving on to the turtle, this guy is awesome. He's got these little arms that like fold underneath him. I'm not sure if this is flight mode or parking mode, but I just love him out. And I mean, it's an atypical shape, man. Like, you're not used to seeing builds like that, but it works. Like, they found balance inside of their own, like, build language, and I'm really excited to see like more designs like this by the creator. And like, I really like the inside here. Just like, look at this. Nice colored buttons, inviting points of interest. I like how they work with the lighting here, like bright on the work side and like darker on the sleep side. Nice smoke glass for all the logic. And no, this is great. Little integrated med bay and more logic, storage out back, like nicely painted grills, like well done engineering. This is great. This is great stuff. And so yeah, as we're scaling up on the size, like people just going crazier and crazier. I love this 70s ST60 vision of the future, complete with aquamarine interior. And I'm sure there's tons of crazy cool logic on this. I'd love to explore a little bit more, but let's just take a quick look. Yeah, we got the nice moving seats that everybody loves, and nice vision on the cockpit here. You really get a good field of view. Sweet instructions from the creator. Everybody loves those. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And moving over to the living quarters, very inviting panel. Not sure if all these are connected. Oh my god, they are connected. I messed something up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's over. It's over. Okay, we'll pretend nothing happened and make our way through engineering. And this is great. And we got the nice glass back door there. This is fantastic. Loving the exhaust. I'm pretty sure that opens up or something and it's some sort of communications array, but I don't have too much time to tinker, but this is awesome. Great. Nice. And we got a different take color scheme on the classic Republic dropship. I really like the tooth sides, right, that you picked. Makes it look extra aggressive, like it really grinds into the enemy hull. Nice multiple placements. Let's check out inside. What do we got going? There we go. Oh, nice. Auto turrets that pop out. Nice. Two of them side by each. Nasty. Nasty. Good rendition. B-Wing. Any ship presentation would not be complete without Star Wars, and I really like how this one turned out. Not going to spend too much time on it, but it's nice and realistic looking. What's going on here? Damn it, I found a button to push. Ooh, okay, nice. Moving on. Nice, we got a standard kind of like army dropship thing. It's got a really dope landing sequence. If I can just jump in. Will you let me jump in? Okay, yes you will. Here we go. Hey, oh yeah, that's so dope. Little winglets come out. And let's just take a look at the intricacy of this animation. It's three-part. It comes down, out, rotation, up. Loving this engineering. I mean, you could just do hydraulic pegs, but why? That doesn't look good. That doesn't look dope. Doesn't make me feel like I'm in the future. This does, though. Definite future-proof mechanics. Loving it. Next, speaking of future-proof, Aliens made this. Or it's some sort of futuristic F-Zero pod racer on a big, huge scale. So what is this, like a manta ray or something? The HH7.
Oh, this is so, looks so legit. Like it's straight out of, some space published video game. And honestly, if you look at it out of game, you'd be hard pressed to guess what game this is from. Like, guess what game this is from. I don't know. Could be anything. I mean, up close you could tell it's a voxel, but if you're like even a medium distance away, like, check out the interior. Got that black light going, gravity, nice logic racks, med bay. What's going on here? Oh, fire extinguisher, so nice. And yes, the mobile seat everybody loves. Oh, and a flower. This is a great touch. Okay, maybe they're not aliens, or maybe aliens aren't that different from us, because that's really sweet touch. Nice play on the exhaust, and I am the hugest fan when people actually take the time. And remember that in space, you can always see underneath. This guy went to town, or this girl, they went to town, the creator, on underneath this chassis, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so yeah, obviously I'm swooning a little bit on the builds that hit me particularly strong. But as promised, we shall go bigger, next level. So here we are on the next size level, where we start seeing more iterations, and people just start scaling up their designs. So this was what was dope. Like, you come up with a good design language, like, you don't have to stick to a specific size. You can scale it up and pretty much keep the exact same like proportions, right? No matter what size you're building. I think the small would be the only constraint. Like, you can only go so small, but the bigs, not seen it yet. And here we're taking a look at much larger configurations from our fellow community of builders. Now, throwing in a few civilian-like ships in there because, well, A, they look cool, but mainly they have weapons. They have defensive weapons, so I threw them in there. Like the pure raw civilian ones, like they have no weapons. Maybe they have a shield, except for delivery dudes. Delivery dudes, the SC Tech, we know what their motto is, so we put them on the side. So this is crazy. Like, we're going up in scale, and we are definitely not going down in detail or in ideas from our creators. These are some sick-ass repulsors, or am I making you face the wrong direction? I will double-check that. I don't think so, but this is sick. Hold on, let's go back. We're just going to start with the beginning here, or the ends, so to speak. This design is so dope. The 53E1. Yeah, no, those are definite repulsors. Okay, good. That would have been embarrassing if I parked you in the wrong direction. They would have made me hand over my red jacket for sure. Taking a quick look. Nice. Get in, get to the dump. Like, how many times does that happen? You got to run through your, like, 64-room spaceship before being able to get to the can. Like, that's amazing. Like, that, my friends. You walk in and you're in the toilet. Amazing. I'm not joking here. Like, you may think I'm taking the piss, pun intended, but seriously, I'm not. This is great. This is great. Moving in. Moving on. Nice, spacious communal area. Loving the frosted glass. Multi-layered decks. And I mean, like, it's not like hyper decorated or like moved in, but this looks like the type of ship that you would get, and this is what it is, bare bones, and then you just go and decorate it how you want. Add some color, add some this, but the layout is fantastic. I'm loving this floating bridge here. Great frontal work here on the lip. Now, so as these ships get bigger, I do have more to talk about, so I'm just spending a little bit more time on each. You'll notice that as the video progresses, and that's cool. Looks like an eye or something. And it looks like it has its mouth open there with the thing. How's the ingress happening here? How's it look? Oh, you're walking, you're greeted, lots of buttons. Oh, and look, builder explanations. Love it. Yeah, need more of those, definitely. Although I like pressing buttons, sometimes I'm scared, like we saw previously, of breaking logic circuits. Fantastic job on this 53E1. and that's great. And next one, well, what can be said about Servo Motorworks that hasn't already been said about the 7 wonders of the world? Magnitude and perfection mixed with art. This is one of the greatest builds in terms of details that is on there right now, but Servo Motorworks never ceases to impress. Sorry, fanboy, right? Obviously. I'm not going to hide my biases. But I mean, look at this. This would be like a Dead Space DLC, and people are like, oh, I got this new ship. They'd be so happy. Walk in, lights turn on for you. This is a dope microwave. Wooden floors, integrated light fixtures, like responsive doors. I mean, like, has this man left no stone unturned? And it's like Gob's Oddity gives the explanation. This is great. This is great. I could spend like half an hour on this alone. And if you want me to, send me a DM, and we will. Great job. Moving on, we got these 2 ships that really look like ships without the sails, just thrown into space, and that's really what I like about them. It's really like a different take on, space ships, taking it literally, but in the best way possible, in my opinion. I've yet to see like an old-timey pirate spaceship, but that looks like a normal, pirate ghost ship. If the community wants to build that, I'd love to see it. Walking in, nice little reception area. Look at that, secure. You got a check-in, y'all. You can't just walk in on this. Nice, beautiful naval color scheme, classic blue and white. Filmed a bunch of Jean-Paul Gaultier ads in here for sure. A little bare bones, but it looks like it's ready to move in and furnish as the client desires. I'm liking those options too. A little observation deck on top. This is great. Cutting back through the decks. Little med bay. This is great. And we're gonna just take a quick look at what will undoubtedly be the bridge. Nice and open. Great place to bring the kid to. You want to go see the cockpit, kid? Yeah, this is great. Good and well thought out, and also with a not insignificantly sized defense weapon. You don't need more than one when it's really effing big. Moving on, and staying on par with luxury transport yachts, we got our first 5-star experience here, integrated weapons, and this has been a pleasure to look at. I really feel like, given some time, you could even prototype actual luxury yachts and just have people go in here. It would take less time than SolidWorks, and if they're interested, then you could take it to the next level with SolidWorks. But it's a great first step. Like, this is so good. Yeah, everything underneath nice and smooth. Passerelle made out of wood. Diamond shaped integrated windows. Wait, what's going on? I didn't even think about doing that. Look, they don't open like a spaceship. They open like a regular door. This is great. Nice, easy access ramp, even for weird wheelchairs. And, look at this main deck. Classic naval compass, bar. You'll see me there normally. Nice flowers set up. We've got other rooms back here. It's just like, it's just a powder room. Nice conversation table. Look at that. Full explanation. Loving it. More and more of these. Nice crew quarters. Little kitchen area. And these fantastic. That integrated bathroom. Great. Luxury experience, guys. Luxury experience. And at the back we have engineering. Moving on. from luxury experience to pocket dreadnought level. I think this is a pocket dreadnought. I might be wrong. If I misnamed it, now I must know, so that I may immediately take it back. Nope, Destroyer Meridian. Pocket dreadnought's another one. Destroyer Meridian. So yeah, from luxury experience to destroyer. I'm not sure they have enough turrets. This is crazy. The tiny little ship. This thing will mess you up. There's like 15 turrets on this thing. I counted. It's nuts. Like, there are no blind spots. Except the one in your eye that these turrets are surely going to cause. Oh, man. Nice platform. We all love platforms. Who likes platforms? Oh, wow. This is closed? So what do I do now? Oh, it opens afterwards. Whoa, secure door. I like it in the insides. Nice color coordinated logic. Know where it is. Battle bridge, no windows. Ready to mess things up. Decent crew quarters, little hot grill. Yup, bunk beds. Hangout control. Some of the many turrets. What do we have here? What is this? It's like a central component. Oh, that's where all the engines are. And here we got to be furnished. Nice minimalistic interior. Didn't waste any space. And this is a beast. This is a beast. Wait, is the rest of this systems? Yes, the rest of this is systems. Yeah. This thing is so dense with such a small crew center. If you see this, run away. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of if you see this, run away, this looks like a 3.0 of the default shape ship that we get at the spawn there at the FTUE. And they took it to 11 on the greeble, on the size, on the armament. And I mean, some people might say it's like a little bit too busy, but I like it. This tells me like robot aliens or something that I should be definitely very afraid of. Well, I guess the flowers just killed that, but I like the flowers. But I guess you don't see that from the outside. Nice industrial look, really taking advantage of the circular design to do a really unique layout. Everything based around that central octagon. And yeah, we got the core right here, very protected, smart, central systems. Any lower decks? No. Any upper decks? No. Very compact design too. Well done. Very well done. Good repulsor array. Again, not checking functionality here, but based on the design, you know? Alright, I really like this. The T5 Talus tells me that I now like the idea of spray painting the side of a ship. I really love the asymmetric design, but both in like length and center mass. Really nice, minimalistic but dense layers of detail where they are applied, with nice balance of space in between, and good placement on the directional thrusters. Loving this greeble. Very Death Star reminiscent. Yeah, and you got all these air intakes underneath. What's going on here? Oh, and windows. Look at you. That's cute. That's cute. I like it. T5. Spray paint your ship right now. All right, moving on to that Pelican type of construction chassis on a bigger scale. Really interesting execution where they've brought in the armor and the tetras in order to give it that depth and change of shape and thickness, like right here. Like, so it really carries the eye, and you think it might be thin, but it's still 1 meter. But they're just messing around with the pyramids and the tetras to get that nice change of thickness. Very good job on that. I'm liking the low profile on the exhaust as well. Hard to spot in space. Nice big guns. And yeah, really well done. Let's take a quick look at the inside. Beautiful, industrial, clear, well set up. Definitely looks military. Yeah, you got our drop zone seats right there. What's underneath here? Engineering. Do we have access to this, or is this just? Oh yeah. So it would be from down there. Nice. Okay, redundancies in the building, language, and then here's the bridge. Nice, transparent logic with the grades. Love it. Love it. You really feel the military vibe. They didn't waste any weight. Exposed. So these have been the full mediums. And we have the slightly larger mediums above. And as you can see, like overall, the amount of work people put into a ship, the bigger it gets, the more work gets put in, because like you got to be dedicated to make these kinds of things. Like sure, we're in creative mode, and it's not like we have to, you know, chop meteors for years to make a ship, but it still takes a ridiculously long time. And you're going to need to keep that in mind now that we will go even bigger.